And welcome everyone to our Nintendo Direct, our Xenoblade Direct. But hey, for those freaking out that this is replacing a Nintendo Direct, rest easy. I don't think that's actually happening. This just gets Xenoblade out of the Direct so you don't have to watch it. Of course, we're saying this to people that are watching it, so that seems kind of pointless. But yeah, welcome everyone. Let's see what Nintendo has to show off about Xenoblade. Hopefully it's mainly gameplay. We'll see if they spoil anything. We'll see. But of course, I am joined by John Cartwright, Daniel Alba, and Steve Bowling as we see what they have to show here. And how you all feeling?
I want them to explain things that probably need explaining. Because tutorials in Xenoblade 2, there were a lot of them. It took a while to understand like the depth of the combat. And a lot of their pre-release stuff kind of explained a lot of that. So I'm hoping that they sort of just go over how everything works. I'm hoping they don't go over any story elements, though. They probably will. But this is the kind of game where everything is kind of a spoiler. It's converging 1 and 2. And I don't want to see that much stuff, to be honest.
I feel like it'll be a spoiler for even if you just give a basic setup for this game. But go ahead, Steve.
It's an unenviable position to be in because they have to sell people on this game that might be on the fence. So you do have to explain a little bit of something of the setting. But I agree that given the nature of this game, even the setting is a spoiler in itself. But yeah, I want to see, like John said, more about the combat because the combat changed wildly between even just 1 and 2. So who knows what they're doing with 3. And like John said, 2 takes a long time to kind of fully introduce all the aspects of how combat works to you. Not to mention there's other systems outside of that. So I'm interested to see more about the mechanics of the game and how it works. But yeah, this is a game I'm already sold on. So I'm just here for the fact that I'm excited for it. So I don't really need to know more, but I'm going to watch anyway.
Mm-hmm. How about you, Daniel?
Yeah, man. 4 tickets to Spoiler City. Here we come. I'm just ready for it right now.
I don't want to be on this ride.
Yeah,
on this ride either. But it's been great to see this series just slowly become more and more popular with the fans. Like I can't believe way back then with Operation Rainfall, the original Xenoblade Chronicles just wasn't even going to be here at all, and now here we are celebrating the third game releasing. After how Xenoblade 2 was very successful as well. But it's like, you kind of have to know how the previous 2 entries ended in order to kind of have an idea of how this game is going to begin. And that kind of backs them into a corner as far as what they can show and not spoil at the same time. So I really do hope that we do have more, as y'all said, focus on combat because...
It likely will have some sort of plot recap. It almost has.
In 20 minutes, I imagine I'll have to have something like that, yeah.
It's funny that Daniel's like, we had to fight hard to get Xenoblade 1, and now here we are now, where it's like, please don't show us that much. Like,
I know.
How far has this series has come, you know?
Yeah, like, all the way up to playing Torna, which was a fantastic addition to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I hope the battle is somewhat like that, because that kind of streamlined what was going on with Xenoblade Chronicles 2's combat, and kind of fixed up a lot of the hanging gripes people had with that.
The tutorials in Torna were also better. So they did learn, and Monolith has gradually learned because hey, the Xenoblade Chronicles X, the font was super tiny, and they fixed that in 2. I'm sure they'll fix it even more. And as Steve was saying, we have a completely new combat system thanks to this whole Ouroboros thing, and the fact that our party is 6 members large with apparently guests.
With guests,
yeah.
So, that's wild. I mean, it seems like a lot until you realize that, oh yeah, you basically had a 6-party team in 2.
I guess with the blades,
at least active at a time. Technically, you had like a 9-party team.
We mentioned Torna just now. Do you reckon they'll add Torna to the Switch Online expansion pass?
That'd be really cool.
Oh, that'd be
love
cool.
That. Just to help introduce people. Yeah, because just add more to that expansion pass, make it more meaty, and that's always a good thing. There's a lot that can continue to add to that.
Yeah. We've got some super chats real quick. So $2 from RecBCQ, who says, I'm nervous to watch, but I have no self-control. That's all of us. That's all of us right now.
Yeah. Before that, Screamo Shaman with $2 says, today started horribly. Hopefully things improve. I think they will. You have faith. And I'm sorry it started so bad, but it will get better. And then they came back with another $2. I'll bite. Which game should I start with? Honestly,
The first one.
yeah, first one. But you really can start with either 1 or 2. 2 will have a bit more impact from playing 1 first, but I still think you can. I've heard people start with 2 and then go back to 1 and have it just be just as impactful.
They both enhance each other. Like 2 was the rare sequel. Was like I didn't feel like 2 was like necessary going into it, but it justifies having the number 2 in there. It really does enhance the first
in a way
game
that you never expected.
Yeah, totally.
And then Rec BCQ with another $2 saying, announcing a new spinoff, Xenoblade Chronicles.
Oh boy.
Oh God. Man, I'm so. I know everybody said like we need a Xenoblade Muso game. I mean, hell yeah, at this point.
Yeah, I
can do
mean,
it.
this is the like the setting I wanted for it, like merging the worlds of 1 and 2, and they've done it. So I guess if we do a Muso, now we've got to go full out. Like get Xenogears, get a Saga in there, get X in there.
We just gotta work with Square and Bandai. That's easy.
How hard can that be?
No problem.
We'll get Sakura.
No
on the phone. He
problem.
can do it.
Sakura can do it for us.
Ty Guy 9001 in the YouTube chat saying, "Hey, I joined the Patreon. Thank you so much. How do I join that Discord? It should just automatically have a invite, right?"
Yeah, so if your Discord is tied to your Patreon account, then it'll automatically add you to the server. If that doesn't work, just shoot one of us a DM on Twitter or send an email to us or just DM us on Patreon. Sorry, it's 7 a.m. I'm tired. And we can get you sorted out. But yeah, if you link your Discord account to your Patreon, that'll automatically get you into the server.
All right, we've got 40 seconds until this starts, and there's 2 super chats. Is anyone in a good position to read these ones out?
I can read them.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
No.
You've got them. Captain J. Linebeck with 6 Malaysian ringgit says, think the Zohar will play a part in Xenoblade Chronicles 3? I will toss that to you guys because my brain's not making the link.
Visually, I don't think it'll go into like the traditional idea of the Zohar, at least from Xenosaga. But I think it will play a part visually. Better.
Yeah, maybe.
I
do want to see how. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. There's another one. Yeah.
Yeah. Vedron with $2 says they announced Xenoblade Chronicles X at the end. That would be pretty cool.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
that'd be pretty cool. But I'm not holding my breath.
No.
Yeah, this probably is the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 direct rather than anything hidden. All right. Well, it's on the hour.
Somebody said refresh. I'll try refresh. Oh, nope. There it goes.
Oh, okay. Let's try and find a small point if we can.
I just ended with a click. The click ended when I stopped. When I paused.
Well, mine's still
did
up.
too.
Okay, I'm on the click as well.
I'll wait for the click. I'm still a bit behind. Okay, click.
All right. 3, 2, 1, play.
Cool.
That's good because John, you were way behind.
Yeah. Well, this looks like.
Oh,
that was sort of like the theater from 2, but that was much bigger.
Yeah.
And this guy's different.
Yeah, what is this?
Hello.
That's an Ouroboros for sure.
You were all talk when you left here, but you've nothing to show for it, D.
Oh, spare me, P.
We should have sallied forth in the first place.
Surely the turn is mine.
I believe it's my turn next.
Honestly, you make more noise than the rabble at a feast. Even if you did stop its raging flow, it will soon burst through. Well then, let us see how far the flow brings them this time.
The lip syncing looks a lot better than 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm intrigued as hell already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's new.
Starting off with the story.
We each have a lifespan of 10 years. We call them terms.
10?
Life begins with our first term and ends at the close of our 10th.
I'd be pretty mad if I got killed in battle and I only lived to be 10.
We fight continually.
What kind of
this music.
is that?
That was the audio.
Yeah, it's so good.
Of course we're gonna survive. I've thought about this a lot. About what I can achieve. What I'll leave behind.
Then I think of tomorrow and the tremors are back. Will I see the same faces when I wake? Will I even
Voice
be
acting is really good.
Oh my
It
god.
is really good. Yeah, way better direction than last time. Oh.
The enemy is before you. Chase them to the ends of the world.
Unchecked, Ouroboros will lead this world to ruin. You must be erased.
That's
soldiers will
That sounded like Nia.
and we can
Yeah.
always grow plenty more.
Stop toying with everyone's lives!
Oh, the guy can scream.
Somebody screams in there. Yeah.
Yep. He can scream. That's good.
You gave us a choice.
That is good, yes.
The choice not
But
to
then,
fight.
ah!
And you know the truth.
That mark there. Late 10th term, eh? 3 months left. That about
There you
right?
go.
Oh, jeez.
Doing it,
Van
man.
Damme.
Months. And then I'll be gone from this world.
How many of you have
It really is lip synced to English, isn't it?
this time? The lost numbers are attacking. We have
How many times is this game going to make me emotional?
to bring
See,
peace.
I'm okay with this because this is intriguing without telling me anything,
Yeah. This is just
Yeah.
flashy screaming and
and gives the basic like setup for.
This is bad, Noah.
Now I
Well, just wait till the narrator comes on.
to live and learn. So don't give up yet. This will buy you some extra time. Use it.
You got a theme of making the most of your life.
yeah.
If the world holds
Yeah.
our lives back,
Man,
we'll
also,
end it.
we haven't even commented on it yet, but this looks really pretty.
Oh, it is
It does.
gorgeous.
Visually, it's
Oh, yeah.
very impressive.
Nintendo, please let me have an early copy so I can review this.
It
You
is
heard
a
the man,
fate.
Nintendo.
Many have tried, but none have ever managed to escape its flow.
That cinemas is packed just like a Morbius screening.
What is it we need to stay
Wow.
alive? Water? Food? Certainly. But what we need most
The narrator starts, it's like, Shulk is back.
is life itself.
Let's talk about Xenoblade.
Taking each other's lives.
Oh God.
Oh, he is.
Because of
Oh.
your own in turn.
Oh, damn.
It took me a minute to
It's
realize
definitely
that
the
wasn't
world
a
of
giant
Ionos.
smiling baby face.
The nations of Kevis and Agnes and their grisly conflict.
The subtitles are
stand in
kind of
contrast
useless.
to its natural splendor.
This is so flashy.
Oh, it is.
All
Yeah.
this killing for the sake
This
of
is all-out
filling
war.
one's own flame clock.
Oh, that's where the flame clock comes in.
From the moment of birth, fighting is all the people of Ionios learn. Their fate leads to everyone's destruction. Their lifespans are a mere 10 years. Surviving on the battlefield, fulfilling that
There she
10-year
is.
lifespan of service, and receiving a homecoming ceremony in front of their queen is the highest honor.
The animation is a big step up from 2 as well.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you had really good animation in the action cutscenes, but everything else was kind of like just
Just
roboty.
Many never
very
receive
This doesn't
this
seem
honor
like that.
as they fall in battle. Their souls evaporating into the beyond as the melody of the Offseers plays.
God, it's so freaking gorgeous.
Yeah.
In today's presentation, we'll introduce the world of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game and follow the main character's adventures.
Damn, it is called Xenoblade and not Zeno.
He said Xenoblade.
I think it depends what region you're from.
Yeah.
Main characters.
Countless comrades have lost their lives thanks to this filth.
What do you think it's like for
Yeah, they always do action scenes so well.
Oh God, it is
Yeah.
gorgeously animated.
Was she just running across the
steal
bullet
everything
things that
from
he was
us.
firing?
Yeah, the birds, the origami stuff.
6 soldiers, 3 from Kevis and 3 from Agnes, were commissioned to take part in a special mission. Both parties, filled with mutual hatred, draw their weapons at first, but when they encounter a mysterious figure, they shelve their distrust and resolve to work together.
Hi, Vandam.
Because now, kids, you share a common destiny. They'll hunt you constantly, relentlessly, without rest. There's one place that might give you a chance. Sword March. The land pierced by a great sword. Our city.
Defeat the real enemy and restore the world to order.
I like that they have casual clothes as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a lot of different clothing.
This story focuses on these 6 characters.
This is what we're meant to do. To send on the voices of the departed is an officer's purpose.
Ready.
He's so soft-spoken.
From the moment I chose this muddy path,
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Spark you on about? I'm not gonna let you take.
There you go. There's a foil to him.
There's a Ryan.
I thought
Hello,
about this
Ryan.
a lot. About what I can achieve. What I'll leave behind.
There's some really good character designs.
If anything, we should be questioning all that we've thought to be true. Differences
I like
are all a
Tyon's
matter of perspective.
ability.
The truth is, she's terrified. She needs someone to tell her.
Tyon is interesting because I look at that character design and think, oh, that's a villain. And no.
Now fugitives of both Kevis and Agnes, these fate-defying hopefuls journey to learn the truths of their world.
So we have another destination-based game. We need to reach a certain point.
Their role is to convey the Queen's directives to the colonies, along with handling admin and decision-making. Our colonies regard each other as enemies. But if the consuls giving the orders are the same, it means...
But these guys are mega suspicious?
I suspect they may be more deeply involved than we thought.
Yeah, I love seeing the characters change their
But the
outfits.
reason why we
That
fight,
kind of lends
with
more
deciding our
believability to the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Our fate.
Agreed. Oh, I just want to...
A boundless
Explore.
world.
There you go. I like that they showed that without really getting into... Like, they're keeping it surface level. Thank God.
Yeah, thank God.
Hey, look,
I think they're aware now at this point.
Mimi, look! It's water! There's an oasis!
I would like to see some open world gameplay though. Just because
I think you're about to see it.
Yeah, I was gonna say the frame rate and suffered in 2 at points.
Let's just hope it's not a mirage.
The resolution in handheld mode got really low.
Oh, it got
Yeah.
bad.
I will say the texture quality is really impressive for like
there
the
you go.
ground.
Oh my. Well, there you go, Steve.
Wow. Oh,
Ionian to various
this looks
lands.
good.
That's definitely 1 and 2 combined.
Oh, yeah, it is.
To explore and diverse
Wow.
wildlife to encounter.
Oh, I love that
Like
visual.
the lands they inhabit, the wild creatures here range from docile to dangerous.
That's cool. They fight each other now.
Oh. It's like an actual
Ecosystem.
It's like an actual ecosystem.
Ah, Immovable Gonzalez, he's here.
Oh, Gonzalez.
You'll also encounter the soldiers of Kevis and Agnes, who continue to fight throughout the land.
It makes that world seem so much more alive.
Colonies
Yeah.
serve as the base
Really
camp
cool.
for both
Very
nations.
organic.
Oh, we got
Will
colonies
there be
back.
next
At
we
the
can
heart
fly?
of each colony is a Pharaonis. These are mobile bases and devastating weapons of war.
Colony
Seek out
9.
these colonies to shop.
Oh, I can't wait to play this.
Oh my
man.
gosh.
All finished.
Get to know
Nintendo fans are
residents
eating good
and more.
this summer.
Yeah, we are.
So are the characters.
Up. Infinity chart.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Get a glimpse of the lives of Noah and his friends at these rest spots, founding colonies and throughout the world.
That seems
That's
kinda
cool.
like,
I like how they
Lorna.
expanded the camps so you can see them
Yeah.
actually interact more.
mhm.
I want a breezy toasty. I don't know what it
Craft
is,
gems
but it
to
sounds
strengthen your
delicious.
abilities.
Oh wow, gems from Wonderback, ether cylinders.
Yeah.
I think we'll find this useful.
And discuss information you hear about from residents to take on new quests.
Oh wow.
Explore every corner of these fields as you seek out new encounters.
I am so freaking excited.
Oh my
Look at
god.
that.
Jeez.
Valuable items.
Seems small, but I like how the entire party
ferocious
actually is outside following with you.
Yeah.
Enjoy
Yeah.
the world and fulfill your wanderlust at your own
You can
pace.
snowboard now.
No, that was in Torna. That's new.
Oh,
Oh my
Vehicle
Yeah,
is
hell
new.
yeah.
The locations you visit are saved as
SP.
landmarks that you can quickly select
there's
and
some-
travel to,
Yep, gotta skip
which
travel
makes
back.
traversing this giant world more manageable. By enabling a navigation feature, You can set a course for your next destination.
nice.
That's
without
really cool.
There's a lot of times
Yeah.
where you're following the arrow at the top. You don't quite know where it's pointing.
Exactly.
This is
It's like, go in this direction, but how do I get
such
up
as the
there?
ability to change
Yeah.
the time
Like
of
every
day
wall.
to encounter monsters that only appear
Time
at
changing?
specific times.
This place just seems huge.
Yeah. Beautiful skybox too.
Yeah.
Ah, here's the battle system.
Nice. I've been curious about this.
Draw his attention for me.
Uni! Cover fire! Leave it to me!
Tile! Zena! We need you too!
Understood.
Just say when, guys!
And this
Thanks,
is a group
everyone.
ready for war.
I'll count down from 3. 3, 2, 1. Let's go!
I'm curious if there's going to be a
Draw
bit of
your
a
weapon when encountering an
a,
enemy to seamlessly enter battle.
period where they have a harder time
Make
working
your
together
approach
because they
to
seem to be
attack
like in
automatically.
sync very quickly.
Then, harness
Yeah.
powerful abilities called arts to strive for victory.
Love it!
Arts have a variety of effects. Some can throw opponents off
That's a lot like
balance.
Xenoblade 2
Topple.
then, as
Yeah.
we thought.
Inflict more damage based on where you attack from,
Yeah, it is very Xenoblade 2-y, isn't it?
or heal allies.
I don't mind
to
that
name a few.
personally. I really like
Yeah.
Each art is assigned to a button, making them simple and easy to execute.
see a little bit of that low res action going on in this segment.
Each
Honestly, it
character
doesn't
takes on
bother
a
me.
specific role during battle.
No, once you're in the heat of
Yeah.
gameplay, it doesn't really affect you as much, but it is
Damaging
noticeable.
enemies.
Break.
Defenders block enemy attacks and draw their aggro. And healers can restore HP to keep you in fighting shape.
With all that UI and numbers, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot of numbers.
Honestly, this is no worse than 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say though, it took me a bit
those
to
dodge
warm
rolls
up
are
to
awesome.
two, but yeah.
But you can change
it took
who
me
you
a while.
String together
I do like
arts to
that you can
activate a
change who
combo
you
and
control
gain an
at any
advantage.
time.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Usually I have to
pretty
do
big.
menus before.
Knock them to the ground.
Yep, break, topple.
Specifically in
Launch
1, there were times we had to like Melia, and you just, if you weren't Melia, then you couldn't do the fight.
Oh yeah.
Satisfying.
Yeah.
This is
And
cool.
and you might as well not have Melia
Link
in your party if you
multiple
weren't
arts
controlling
with
her.
Stunning chain attacks
Yeah.
to devastate
Ooh,
enemies.
hello.
actually you have
Ooh, I
different
like this.
variations they can do.
Yeah.
That's
Deal
cool.
Heaps of damage at once and let nothing stand
Oh, and each
in your
one gives
way.
you points.
This isn't the end!
I gotta say, I'm liking this battle system from what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a class system.
What is it?
An icon just popped up over your head.
It's like I'm in a game.
He's got some AR glasses.
Yeah.
Seems to be the only one not locked.
Huh? He's lit up like a sparking light bulb!
So that's how we get some costume
What's
changes.
But all the techniques I can use with it are flashing before my eyes.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's
Each character in your
cool.
character's class
I love seeing them all in their
influences how they battle.
different outfits. That's
Don't know how
fun.
this is even working, but cool.
Each class has its own attributes. Sword fighter. Lead the fight with this well-balanced attacker class. Zephyr. Evade attacks and unleash powerful counters. Medic gunner. Restore allies' HP and strengthen their abilities from
Makes
a
sense that
position
Mio's
of
an
safety.
evade tank.
Stormy Sky. Efficient healing.
Tactician. Disrupt enemies and support allies using paper talismans called Mondo. Heavy guard.
I like having 2 healing
Wield
classes. That's pretty
massive
cool.
weapons to defend allies
Yeah.
and draw enemy
2
aggro.
types of each class. It's interesting. And
Yeah.
you can mix and match as you
Ogre.
like.
Crush enemy defenses with massive power.
how anime of them to have the strongest class be a little girl.
Yeah, of course.
Spend time learning multiple classes for a well-rounded team.
Change class.
Experience earned on the battlefield increases your class rank. And
This
lets
might be
you
because
learn
there's
master
6
arts.
characters on the field, but the enemy health bars are going down way faster than previous games, which is good.
Yeah, there's some real HP sponge enemies in the other games.
I mean, this guy's not going down very fast.
I love this.
The others were.
There's a bit of Final Fantasy V Bravely Default in here with being able to mix and match your classes to try to get your skill sets that you want.
Yeah, it's like you got jobs going on here now.
Yeah, it definitely adds a layer of strategy to like go with the best party loadout for whatever you're gonna fight.
Combine the effects of 2
Oh, wow.
arts into one.
Fusion arts.
Oh, that's cool. I'm sure they'll like. It probably seems overwhelming now, but they'll definitely just gradually show
use it little by little.
Fiercely die spectacularly.
Ashura.
Got our guest
That's
characters.
what I want the battlefield of my life to be. It's just that, as a mechanic, you can't start getting moody just because something's broken.
Now we see real Nopon potential.
That's right. Maybe it's impossible for one Nopon.
But not for 2.
That is a deep voice Nopon.
Very deep voice
I
Nopon.
was wondering if that was him earlier.
I can't run away from my
It's the John of Nopon.
Doing the same as everyone around you, it's always the same outcome.
These are good character designs.
I love the character
Yeah.
designs.
Is hardly a stretch.
They've seemed to have struck a balance between the 1 and 2.
Look at this guy.
Oh, this guy is.
Oh my god.
Hello, Shadow from Final Fantasy VI.
Brave residents of Ionios called heroes can lend their arms and aptitude to your team as a 7th party member.
Oh,
7
nice.
party
Okay,
members.
these are
These were
our
all.
Wow.
Only one hero at a time can assist on the battlefield, but you can swap them out.
They've
if
someone
you
blurred
see
one
fit.
out.
Tested out.
Who was that?
Thank
Bring
God.
their
Who could
own
that be?
classes to your team. Guardian Commander. Turn the
Probably
tables
like
with
Shelf
boosted
or something.
abilities when things go dire. Incursor. Unleash more critical hits for higher attack power.
Yeah, those
War
health
medic.
bars are just draining away.
I mean, they're doing 250% damage, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, this is
These
cute.
are only
Oh,
a
that's
handful of
adorable.
classes that heroes bring.
Oh, you can even be their
Your
classes.
party members can take on any of
That's
the hero
cool.
classes.
That's awesome.
as
A
they
lot of
become
options
your
here.
allies.
Wait, does that mean you
Recruit
can
more
have a
heroes
gun
for
in this
growing
game?
combination
Yes, it does.
classes and
Yeah.
arts in your party.
Xenoglock is real?
Yeah,
Choose to
you
don
get
a
the
class's look,
Xenoglock.
or keep your current outfit. Find your fashion and fight
I love
for the
that you
future.
can freely choose what your characters look like.
Oh, they look like a proper Sentai team there.
Yeah, they really do. Ah, time for Ouroboros.
Here we go.
What is that thing?
This is no normal creature. It's something else.
Oh God.
Oh,
Got a real death wish.
A little variations
you know we're
on
gonna
the
get to use that at some point.
the metals, the mechon.
The nerve on this guy.
Oh, what was that about working together so well?
Yeah.
Good start.
This must be really early game.
Probably.
Yeah, this is when they
Yeah.
first meet up, I think.
I felt her thoughts. Or maybe her memories. There
A
was
lot of this
Oh.
feels really early game as far as
And
story
they
stuff
were
that
part
they're
of
showing
me.
us, so I'm not feeling too bad about this.
And it sounds like they're giving an explanation for why they work so well in sync very early
Two
on.
characters in your
Yeah.
party can fuse into a fiercely powerful form, known
Oh!
as an Ouroboros. Here are the character pairs that can interlink.
It's how we get the.
I.
Transform into this fearsome fusion by interlinking
Oh,
during
yes.
combat.
It's how we get Avas.
Inject this right into my
Finally.
veins, man. This is the coolest thing I've seen in this whole.
Time is up, and the interlink.
You must have missed the trailer that revealed this, Steve.
I remember seeing it briefly, but I didn't realize it was two characters in your party fusing to make this
Yeah.
happen.
Look at him. He's spinning around.
I know.
That's just.
Selfish how? You know what I mean. Every time we interlink, they're the ones taking the lead. So
Ma'am, your
it
hair's on
fits
fire.
great. I just want to do more. Like, pull my weight. You know?
Oh, we gotta get variations.
Come with me!
Are we going to get variations on the Ouroboros?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yes,
Despite
please.
being a single body, the Ouroboros is controlled by only one of the two
There's
characters.
a lot of combinations going on
Oh
here.
my god,
To
yeah, they
modify
are.
the form and arts of the Ouroboros to fit your approach.
That's so freaking cool.
Earn
Oh my
points in
god.
battle
Oh
to
boy.
make the already powerful Ouroboros even stronger.
Holy crap.
More to add to the playbook?
I'll make you count.
Ouroboros can also take part in chain attacks with the rest of the party.
Oh my god. I loved how flashy these attacks are.
Yeah.
592% damage. Oh my god.
Poor guy.
We were sworn enemies once, and yet we all share the will to live in the now.
I guess
Until
we're
now,
about
I was
done.
afraid to take that first step.
Yeah, this feels like a wrap up.
But
A little
now,
bit more than 20 minutes now, yeah.
I can do it.
Not like we can afford to go just yet.
So now I ain't afraid.
Yeah, I'll keep going. While my flame still flickers to the bitter end.
But I'm gonna change. Both me and this world.
We'll build it for ourselves.
I just can't wait to play this.
The
God
freedom
damn.
to choose.
Damn, okay. Yeah, I'm happy they didn't spoil too much.
No.
Oh, we lost to Steve. We lost to
Oh,
Steve.
we did lose a Steve.
Aw, man.
Oh, expansion pass.
Oh.
Broaden the world of Xenoblade Chronicles
Okay.
3 with a
Out
paid
color
expansion
variants, challenge battle, new hero character, and quests.
Brand
You
new.
can
We're
get
getting
the
like a
additional
tournament in there.
content
shown Story
here.
scenario.
December 2023.
The end
Wow.
of next year.
Look at the
Xenoblade
look at the
Chronicles 3 is
There's like
compatible
a
Oh,
with
an
Monado
amiibo.
and Pyra's blade in there
Tap
too.
any amiibo to acquire helpful in-game items for your adventure.
Oh, that's
Is there
cool.
gonna be a,
Tap
is there gonna be a
the
Neo
Shulk
amiibo?
to change a character's sword to appear as the Monado.
Yes, that's
when using
awesome.
the
Oh, Monado.
Okay, that's
fighter
cool.
class.
What about the upcoming Pyra and Mithra amiibo?
Oh yeah. Good question.
Xenoblade
I don't even know
Chronicles
when that's
3
coming out.
launches July 29th.
God, I can't believe that's a month from now.
Yeah,
basically.
well, we've broken off format now that Steve's gone. Oh, there
Thank
he
you
is.
for watching.
My power
and
went
enjoy
out.
your
Oh,
adventures
geez.
Weird.
in the world of
It was so
Ionios.
hyped that my power went out, which is
So
terrible.
they announced the expansion pass. There's going to be DLC coming in December of 2023. And some other bits.
Into
all the
December
way
2023.
incremental.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
when the
it's
story
incremental.
expansion's coming though.
Oh, gotcha.
And I see some
Wow,
people
so
like,
despite-
oh wow, $30 DLC. Do you remember Torna?
Oh yeah. Torna's basically his own Xenoblade game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
basically.
We're getting.
Yeah, if you didn't play Torna, then you've missed a game in the series. I'd
If you,
say.
it looks like if you get it right away at launch, you'll get some helpful items and color variants. By December of this year, you'll get a new challenge battle with hero and character quests and new outfits. April of next year, we get another challenge battle, basically same setup. And by December of next year, we'll get a story scenario.
Yeah.
Which, also, look at that expansion pass artwork. The
There's
three
a
swords.
Monado.
See,
Yeah.
Monado and then
Pyra's
the-
blade. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
So they made a pass already, but it's also stuff that's obviously it's not ready if it's not releasing until December of next year. So
Yeah.
and then it
Wow,
has amiibo
despite-
compatibility. And hey, maybe if the Pyra and Mithra amiibo come out, we'll get an update to allow for their blade to be in there and usable.
Oh,
I'm
that's
sure that
so
has to be a
cool.
plan.
Mhm.
What if I scan Pikachu? What happens then?
Yeah.
Pikachu joins your party. That was the mosaiced out character.
You
Was
can
clearly
Gigantamax.
You can Gigantum.
Yeah. Oh man. I gotta say, I am so relieved. This was a really good direct for Xenoblade fans. It did not spoil a lot. It gave you your basic setup, and they went out of their way to hide things by that blurring.
Very
Yeah.
appreciative of that. Yeah.
Despite mostly being about the story, they didn't really reveal anything that was like, oh god, I wanted to see that organically in game. Like they just kind of, yeah, as you said, surface level.
It's surface level and enough to like ingratiate you to the characters and the voice acting.
Mm-hmm. A lot of the mechanics have already kind of been in other trailers too, and on their socials, they've done a lot of the stuff that's already in here. It's just kind of elaborating, I guess. I was scared going into this that they would sort of rob us of some of the experience ourselves, but I don't think they really have. There's definitely a lot of
that world
good
seems so huge that I barely got any kind of sense of it, and there's so much to that world that combat. It's like, man, it really did feel like it's just surface level. So I'm excited. I'm probably going to get the expansion pass.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's part of let's keep an eye on their socials. I reckon this probably will be in the Switch Online expansion pass, because they've been doing all the DLCs, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. That might be. So maybe keep an eye on that. And individual DLC waves will be available to play as they're released. So there's that. But yeah, I mean, I could see myself buying this just because new hero character, that's an opportunity to add Cosmos. That's an opportunity to add, I'm blanking on her name, ex-protagonist, Elma. I kept wanting to add extra things there, like Shelma, Velma, stuff like that.
Elena.
Yeah, it's just Elma. But yeah, a chance to add Elma, a chance to add, Shulk and all that. So, man, I am excited.
Yes. Not far away either. We're a month away. It's going to be a busy month. We've got Klonoa coming up. We've got Xenoblade. We've got Live Alive.
Someone is coming out just this Friday.
I mean, just this Friday is Sonic the Capcom Fighting Collection and Fire Emblem Three Hopes.
Yeah. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared.
Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Did we miss any super chats during that?
I believe there were quite a few super chats during it. So let me see here. I might have missed others, but the last I can look at at least on the chat itself, RecBCQ with $2 saying Ouroboros, more like shipping fodder. Santy the person with $5 says, so I'm really big on demonology folklore, and last night I was just doing research on the Ouroboros. I feel very vindicated right now. And I'm like, oh. Yeah, I'm sure that has a lot to say. Karuta Cowboy with 35. I've not seen ZAR before.
I can Google this. Let's see. That is South African Rand.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Says, I played a bit of the first Xenoblade and wasn't that into it, but I haven't put up much time into it. How much time should I put in to fully see the appeal? It's hard to say how much time. Like, I was pretty intrigued by the end of the Colony 9 stuff. And,
right.
The inciting incident, I guess. But but I know I was fully invested once I got through the mines.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you're not into it by the time Dunban joins the party, then it's probably not for you.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Yeah, once Dunban joins the party, if you're not invested by that point, it's a wash. That's still a lot of time.
Yeah,
to be fair, but the story is very rewarding.
It's the kind of game that just keeps getting better and better and better.
Oh my God, go Lichting. The Somnian Files Nirvana initiative is this Friday also. My God, what is with this Friday?
Yeah.
I didn't know anyone cared about that here, so I didn't say anything.
There's always someone who cares, Daniel. There's always someone.
Always. And yeah, Bleak Forest, I agree with that. For Xenoblade 2, Mithra joining is the Dunban equivalent. Yeah, if you're not invested by that point, that is a good one. Man, I mean, I'm excited for Klonoa. I'm excited for all these upcoming games, but honestly, I don't have a lot of extra money, this is the one. This is the game.
This is the menu. This will last you a long, long, long time.
Mm-hmm. This is what I'm sticking with. And honestly, nothing I saw here gives me any pause. It looks gorgeous. And yeah, I am so down.
I'm very happy with the lip syncing. 2 had a great story, but there's times where it's like the voice acting just doesn't match what they're saying. Like they're flapping their mouths. It's like this clearly is synced to Japanese, and yeah, this looks properly synced to English, and that's awesome.
Mm-hmm. As far as our coverage of Xenoblade 3, they're
we'll
likely
do our best.
Yeah, unfortunately, unless we get an early copy, there's not much I can do with it. You know, all I can say otherwise is I could get your review a month down the line. Because it's a big game, and you know me, I'm going to be thorough with this. And
yeah, but you are also planning other stuff with this series.
Yes, I do have another thing before this game comes out that I think people will enjoy, based off the popularity of SMT. That'll give you enough of a hint. So that'll be coming up relatively soon. But yes, if people are okay, I will review this. It just will take me a while. But, you know, I want to because I want to play this game, share my thoughts. It's sort of been a thing for me ever since X. So, yeah. Trying to think what else, but I'm not going to go back through or anything like that, but I'm just extremely happy. This is good.
This was a really well put together showcase of the game. I think if you were somebody, you know, the 4 of us were already going to buy this game anyway, but if you were somebody who wasn't going to, I think this showed you just enough without spoiling anything.
And honestly, it seems like it might be set up in such a way that at the beginning, you know, obviously fans of the first 2 games will be like, oh, there's that, oh, there's that, oh, there's that. But if you don't know, it's just a new world.
Yeah, and they're not drawing attention to it either. They're not like, oh, this thing looks like a mechon. They don't even refer to it as anything like that.
No, it's all new terms.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, pretty smart. And the way they can, you know, basically do what they did in 2. And make it...
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
JR says, real talk, are we getting a normal direct or not? Probably. I don't think this means nothing.
This means
whether
nothing.
We'll get a direct.
You know what this means? It means they don't have to talk about Xenoblade in a normal direct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't sweat it.
Makes a lot of room for, all the other talk.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, like, there's been most commonly there's been like a Pokemon Direct like a week before an actual Direct, and that's happened like multiple times in the past. So who knows if by next week, or who knows, they're running to beat their own drum as far as when they schedule these Directs. So
they do what they want when they want.
Yeah, I wouldn't count Nintendo out of having a general June Direct at this point.
No.
There's like 8 days left. It'll happen.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll find out early next week, probably.
Yeah, the rumor is the 29th.
Yeah.
This is not the 29th. I mean, I don't know why. I don't know why there was so much vitriol about this one. People were just like,
keep your hopes up.
It's like that one thing. It's like it's all or nothing.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's people have been trying to read tea leaves about directs for so many years now that they just assume, oh, we got a direct in June, so there's going to be nothing else. And I mean, they could be right. They could be, but also Nintendo doesn't owe us a direct. I just have to put that out there. It's not like they promised one.
As somebody who was in the middle of all the tea leaf reading in regards to Smash, you can't predict this stuff. Unless it's an actual leak, you can't predict this.
I'm happy the Smash stuff is out. I love Smash. I hated the cycle around it, though. We got $10 from Mark Lopez, who says, was kind of hoping to see if there would be any update on the special edition. That'd be nice. We still don't know. We still don't know when pre-orders open in Europe.
Yeah,
we're still waiting on that.
Oh wow,
not a clue.
Hopefully, after what happened here, they'll make sure the website is in a bit better shape to take those pre-orders.
Let's hope so. They've told us late July, which is when the game comes out, so we have no idea.
You'll be able to buy the
idea.
game when it's available, John.
I mean, I've gotten the special editions for all the others, but if I don't get it, it's okay. It's whatever. But I just want to, I just want to enjoy this game.
Completes the stat. Yeah.
I just want to play. That's all I need.
Yep.
The one thing I do miss, I'm upset I missed out on, is the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Pro Controller.
Go on.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think we should. We've probably said about enough about this, though. It was a really cool showcase, but we don't want to analyze it. We just want to go in and discover.
I'm honestly try not to think or analyze it. All I know is that there were scenes in there that gave me that same excitement that I had for 2 and 1 in their biggest moments, where I'm just watching and being like, I'm so freaking happy right now. That's that sort of thing. And if they're pulling that off, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this.
Yeah.
So, yep. But yeah, I guess that is it for now. I can guarantee you, when a direct is announced, we'll be back. And I'm still relatively confident that a general direct will happen. And then we'll probably, let's be honest, we'll probably get a late August, early September Splatoon 2 direct.
Oh yeah.
That's agreed.
That just makes sense. So yeah, all kinds of good stuff coming. And so many good games to play. My God, take your pick. Whatever game you choose to play, you're good to you're good.
Cancel some of these games. There's too many of them.
I know. That's why I was so despondent when they pushed Xenoblade up. Like, oh God, it's in the middle of everything else.
That's right.
So, yep. What do I think of the new sword? I think it looks awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a special sword. I think it just might be an iconic sword at this point, but we'll see if that, means anything. It is called Xenoblade.
Xeno. In Japan, it's Xeno, isn't it?
I think so. They say Xeno otherwise. And
just say everyone's right.
I think in Europe they say Xeno.
Yeah.
So 2/3 of the world can't be wrong.
Oh goodness. But thank you all so much for watching. And oops, I can't click. I remembered I can't click off. Everything I do is shown. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. We'll be back soon. Otherwise, we'll be back on Friday for the GVG cast. You can also support us over on Patreon at patreon.com/GVGaming. Be part of the live audience, be part of Fighter Founder tiers, get all kinds of extra goodies. Subscribing to the channel also is very helpful. We are so close to 100,000.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that.
Less than 3,000 away. And you know what? That seems like a pretty good goal to shoot for. And we have a lot of good stuff coming up, even just this week, I think.
Yeah, there's lots of really cool things happening soon.
Mm-hmm.
I would spoil them, but they're really, really soon. So I guess you'll see them if you stick around.
Yeah, exactly. I'm working on my next video that should be out this week, and then I can get started on what John teased as far as Xenoblade related. So
yeah,
good stuff there. And just appreciate all of you watching us for all these reactions. There's been a lot this month, but it's been fun. So until then, everyone, thanks so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye.
See you later, everyone.
Bye, everyone.